There are moments on Earth that make us feel like we are lost in a dream. When you stand before the vast ocean, where the waves beat endlessly like a whisper from the heart of Mother Earth. When the wind blows through the golden desert, carrying with it the dust and mysteries of time. It was formed in 1971, or when you are silent before a waterfall pouring down in the middle of the mountains and forests, where the sounds of nature echo like a lively symphony. The clear blue lakes, like mirrors, reflect the sky, bringing us closer to the purest silence. Every scene on this journey is not only a beauty to behold, but also an emotion to remember. Get ready to have your heart touched by the 100 most beautiful places on the planet, where nature speaks without words, but is enough to move all the senses. Efforts are underway to preserve the natural beauty of the avenue and protect the Rui Bridge in Shijiazhuang, China, is a contemporary architectural masterpiece, famous for its traditional Rui scepter shape and transparent glass floor. The bridge spans 328 feet in length and rises 459 feet above the ground, giving the sensation of walking through the air. The bridge's standout feature is not only its unique design, but also how it integrates with the surrounding landscape, creating a harmonious and unique whole. The bridge serves not only as a transportation structure, but also as a work of art, exemplifying creativity and innovation in architecture. The Rui Bridge has become a symbol of advanced development in landscape design and urban architecture in China. About 20 feet deep, Thor's Well is a natural hole on the Oregon coast, USA. Every tide rise causes seawater to constantly flood into Thor's enormous mouth. The mix of natural beauty and its mystery makes Thor's Well exceptional and generates a scene only found there. How can a hole this tiny draw in seawater to produce such strong waves? A distinctive rock formation was created from the natural erosion process of ocean waves over thousands of years at Thor's Well. Those who enjoy the mystery of nature and wish to see the incredible strength of the ocean will find the perfect place at this famous site. The Avenue of the Baobabs, also known as Allée des Baobabs, is a stretch of road about 850 feet long, located between Morondava and Beloni Tsirabihina in the Menabi region, western Madagascar. Along this avenue are about 20 to 25 Grandidier baobab trees, an endemic species of Madagascar standing about 100 feet tall and living for up to 800 years. These baobab trees were once part of a dense rainforest, but after being cleared for agriculture, only these unique trees remain. In 2007, the area was designated as a temporary protected area, with plans to eventually become a national natural monument. However, the area is facing threats such as deforestation, pollution, and wildfires. Conservation efforts are underway to preserve the natural beauty of the avenue and protect these valuable baobab trees. The Door to Hell is a giant crater located in the Karakum Desert, Turkmenistan. It was formed in 1971 when a survey team drilled into a natural gas field, causing the ground to collapse, creating a deep hole. To prevent the release of toxic gases, scientists decided to set the area on fire, and the flames have been burning ever since. The Door to Hell has a diameter of about 230 feet and a depth of 66 feet. The flames burn continuously, especially at night, when the fire brightly illuminates a vast desert. This is one of the few places in the world where the flames never stop, creating a mystical scene in the barren landscape. The uniqueness of the door to hell lies in the constant burning of flames without human intervention. This makes it a destination that attracts visitors curious about the power of nature and the mysteries it holds. Grand Prismatic Spring, located in Yellowstone National Park in Wyoming, is the third largest hot spring in the world, with a diameter of about 370 feet and a depth of 160 feet. The spring is notable for its vibrant colors that change with the water temperature, created by different types of thermophilic bacteria living at various temperatures. The colors of the spring range from deep blue at the center to orange, yellow, and red at the outer edges, depending on the temperature and sunlight. This spring is not only a tourist attraction for its spectacular beauty, but also an important geological phenomenon, showing underground volcanic activity that produces a rich source of hot water. Grand Prismatic Spring is a testament to the power of nature and a must-visit destination for anyone visiting Wyoming, offering a rare opportunity to witness one of the most unique natural wonders in the world. Among the most identifiable and contemporary airports worldwide is Changi Airport in Singapore. Designed in 1981, Changi has evolved into an aviation industry emblem of creativity. This airport is unique because of its ideal fusion of advanced technology with the surroundings. Changi boasts a gigantic 130-foot man-made waterfall, an interior tropical garden, and verdant parks designed to provide passengers with a peaceful surroundings. Free restrooms, beds, and relaxation services help passengers have the most comfortable experience. Changi is therefore special and different from other airports all throughout the world. Changi's unique design and first-rate service quality have especially earned it repeated recognition as the best airport in the world. Oya is a unique location on Santorini Island, where houses are built by carving deep into volcanic rock walls to resist earthquakes and block winds. The white and blue colors of the houses are not just aesthetic highlights, but also serve to reflect heat during hot summer days. Once an important maritime center, Oya receives 2 million tourists annually, 200 times its actual population. The sunset here is considered one of the most beautiful in the world, attracting thousands of photographers. The volcanic history of Santorini 3,600 years ago completely transformed the area's landscape, creating one of the most expensive real estate locations in Greece. The Tassili Najer is a unique archaeological area in Algeria, famous for its ancient rock paintings that are over 12,000 years old. This is the only place in the world with paintings depicting people and animals in outer space. This area was once a lush land before it turned into the desert it is today. The rock paintings here reflect the climate change from a fertile environment to the dry desert. Tassili Najjer also holds many ancient tools and artifacts, proving the development of prehistoric civilizations. This area covers approximately 27 sun. Square miles and is part of the Tassili Najjer National Park. It is one of Africa's great cultural heritage sites, attracting many researchers and visitors. One of the most striking waterfalls in the area, El Chiflon, is a 490-foot cascade found in Chiapas, Mexico. This series of waterfalls produces an amazing and strong natural scene, with many both big and tiny levels. El Chiflon is unique in the sound of the water falling, producing a strong whistling sound, so this waterfall is also known as the Whistle Waterfall. El Chiflon is unusual in that it creates a wild and vivid environment by combining the natural sound of strength with the great beauty of the waterfall. The stunning scenery that guests can now enjoy was created over millions of years by erosion of water and geological activity, forming this waterfall. Renowned for having the biggest tidal shift in the world, the Bay of Fundy is situated in Canada between New Brunswick and Nova Scotia. With a tide difference, here ranging up to 52 feet, the Bay of Fundy's shoreline experiences some very amazing changes. Much of the coastline is submerged in water when the tide rises, and great cliffs and beaches are revealed when the tide falls back. Apart from its striking tidal fluctuations, the Bay of Fundy is well known for its great biodiversity, which supports many seabird species, whales, and seals. Over millions of years, geology's forces sculpted the Bay of Fundy into breathtakingly beautiful natural settings. Huacachina, a magical oasis located in the Ica Desert, Peru, stands out with its refreshing green lake, surrounded by bright golden sand dunes. This natural lake has existed for thousands of years, creating a stunning and impressive natural landscape. What makes Huacachina special is the existence of fresh water in a dry desert environment where life seems impossible. The lake is maintained by underground water sources and rare rainfall, creating a beautiful contrast with the towering sand dunes around it. The uniqueness of Huacachina lies in the fact that it is an oasis in the desert, where you can find life and fresh water in a challenging environment. Huacachina is also famous for adventure activities like sandboarding and dune bashing, attracting many visitors each year. Geyser Lake is located in the Altai region, Russia, and stands out with a diameter of about 98 feet and a depth of around 7 feet. The water in the lake is always clear and never freezes, even during the cold winter months. What makes the lake special are the white rings on its surface, formed by the activity of hot springs beneath the lake. Mud and green sand are ejected from the bottom, creating unique circular shapes on the lake's surface. Geyser Lake is a perfect destination for those who love exploring fascinating nature. It is one of the rare hot spring lakes with such a unique natural shape. Geyser Lake attracts many tourists and is an ideal spot for adventurous travelers. Although it is not part of an official nature reserve, the lake is known as one of the natural wonders less explored. Lake Natron, located on the border between Tanzania and Kenya, is a saltwater lake known for its distinctive red color. The lake has a high pH, ranging from 10.5 to 12, creating an extremely harsh environment where most animals cannot survive. However, this very condition creates the strange red color of the water with the growth of special bacteria. What makes Lake Natron unique is that it is one of the breeding grounds for the lesser flamingo, a bird species that can survive in highly acidic water environments. Lake Natron was formed millions of years ago due to volcanic activity in the region, making the lake water highly acidic and rich in special minerals. The Los Lajas Church is an extraordinary architectural masterpiece where humans have conquered harsh terrain through creativity and determination. Built directly on a steep rock face, the structure rises 328 feet from the valley floor, creating a unique and spectacular scene. Its Gothic architecture miraculously blends with the rocky landscape, transforming the place into an intersection between sacred space and pristine natural beauty. The formation story is linked to a religious miracle legend from the 18th century, where local residents believed they witnessed a sacred phenomenon on this rock wall. Throughout the centuries, Los Lajas is not just an architectural structure, but a symbol of connection between humans, faith, and the natural environment. Moraine Lake is a freshwater lake located in Banff National Park, Alberta, Canada. The lake is at an elevation of about 6 to 180 feet above sea level and is surrounded by the Ten Peaks mountain range. The lake covers an area of about 123 acres and has a maximum depth of around 46 feet. The water in the lake has a distinctive turquoise color due to the reflection of light from the silt particles left by the glacier. The lake is primarily fed by melting snow and runoff from the Fay Glacier. The peak tourist season is from mid-June to the end of October, when the snow melts and the lake's water reaches its highest level. Tasmania is an island state located about 150 miles south of mainland Australia. The state comprises the main island of Tasmania and approximately 1,000 smaller islands. With an area of about 2,400 square miles, Tasmania is the smallest and least populous state in Australia, with a population of around 5,379 as of 2023. The capital of the state is Hobart, where about 40% of the population resides. Tasmania is known for its clean air and is considered to have some of the cleanest air in the world due to the roaring 40s winds. The state is also famous for its stunning natural landscapes, with many national parks and nature reserves attracting visitors who love exploring the wilderness. Tasmania is prominent in agriculture, aquaculture, and tourism, with famous products such as wine, cheese, and seafood. Western Australia, WA, is the largest state in Australia, covering about 70% of the country's land area, which is equivalent to 975,000 square miles. The capital of the state is Perth, a city famous for its Mediterranean climate and over 3,000 hours of sunshine each year. WA has a population of about 2.6 million people, with most of the population living in the Perth metropolitan area. The state is known for its pristine beaches and famous wine-producing regions. Western Australia is also home to many important mineral deposits, contributing significantly to the national economy. In addition, the state has a diverse range of national parks and nature reserves, making it an ideal destination for outdoor activities such as hiking, climbing, and camping. Brisbane is the capital of Queensland, Australia, and the third largest city in the country. Brisbane is famous for its many parks and outdoor recreation areas like Southbank Parklands, where visitors can enjoy entertainment and cultural events. Brisbane is also home to the Lone Pine Koala Sanctuary, the largest koala sanctuary in the world, where visitors can interact with Australia's iconic animals. The city is well known for international sporting and cultural events, including the Brisbane Festival. Additionally, the Glasshouse Mountains, located about 25 miles north of Brisbane, are famous for their distinctive conical peaks. The Brisbane River runs through the city centre, creating beautiful views and offering ideal opportunities for outdoor activities like cruising. Reynisfjara is a famous black sand beach in Iceland with spectacular scenery and unique geology. The black sand here is formed from cooled volcanic lava when it comes into contact with seawater. The beach features natural hexagonal basalt columns, which are the result of lava cooling over thousands of years. Offshore are the Reynisdranger sea stacks, which according to legend are two trolls turned to stone for failing to avoid the sunlight. The waves here are very strong and can be dangerous, Visitors are warned not to get too close to the water. Rainis Viara is also home to many seabird species, including puffins and ravens. In summer, the area has lush vegetation, creating a contrast with the black sand. The canola flower fields in China, especially in Luoping County, Yunnan Province, are one of the most famous destinations in spring. Every year, from late February to early March, the canola flowers bloom, creating vast, bright yellow fields stretching across the landscape. The entire Luoping County has about 300,000 acres of canola fields, turning the area into a golden sea that attracts many visitors. Other areas like Wuyuan in Jiangxi Province are also famous for their vast canola flower fields. The canola flower fields are not only a primary source of income for local people, but also contribute to the unique beauty of China's rural landscapes. Shirakawago is an ancient village in Japan's mountains, famous for its gasho-zukuri houses with steep thatched roofs about 33 feet high, resembling praying hands. Recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site, it boasts a nostalgic charm with roofs covered in feet of snow in winter, turning into a fairy tale scene. Built from wood and straw without nails, the houses are designed to withstand snow and support silkworm farming, reflecting adaptation to harsh nature. It formed over centuries as locals used forest materials to construct homes, creating sustainable architecture. Furthermore, Shirakawa-go remains one of Japan's iconic landmarks, showcasing another aspect of the country's natural beauty and cultural heritage. Milford Sound is a famous fjord in New Zealand, about 9 miles long, surrounded by towering cliffs over 3,937 feet high. It is home to majestic waterfalls and stunning natural landscapes formed over millions of years by glaciers. The climate in Milford Sound is very wet, with heavy rainfall throughout the year, especially in winter, creating powerful waterfalls and changing landscapes with each season. The landscape here is also marked by lush green mountains and a rich variety of flora and fauna, home to many rare animal species. Milford Sound is also a sacred place for the Maori, the indigenous people of New Zealand, and is considered an important part of their cultural heritage. Lake Bled is one of the most beautiful destinations in Slovenia, set amidst the majestic mountain scenery of the Alps. The lake has a crystal-clear turquoise color, reflecting the forests and towering peaks around it. A unique feature of the lake is the small island in its center, home to important historical structures. Visitors can take a traditional boat ride to explore the lake's romantic beauty or enjoy activities such as swimming and kayaking. Lake Bled is not only a natural wonder, but also holds deep historical and cultural significance, once serving as a retreat for European royalty. Sundarbans National Park, located in India and Bangladesh, is the largest mangrove forest in the world, covering an area of over 360 square miles. It is a unique ecosystem, known for its biodiversity, especially the Bengal tiger, the only tiger species that lives in mangrove forests. Sundarbans is also home to many other rare animals like crocodiles, monkeys, and various bird species. This area plays an important role in protecting the coastline from erosion and safeguarding wildlife from environmental threats. In 1987, Sundarbans was recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is also home to thousands of local people who mainly live by fishing and agriculture, coexisting harmoniously with nature. Bryce Canyon National Park in the American Southwest is renowned for its hoodoos, rock pillars ranging from a few feet to dozens of feet tall, in vibrant red, orange, pink, and white hues. Perched on a plateau over 8,000 feet, the park features a surreal stone forest that shifts from fiery orange at dawn to golden glow at sunset. Unlike deep canyons, Bryce is a natural amphitheater with thousands of unique hoodoos, setting it apart from other parks. Green pine forests intersperse the rocks, creating a stunning contrast, and winter snow turns it into an icy wonderland. The hoodoos in Bryce Canyon formed over 50 million years of erosion by water, wind, and ice from sedimentary rock cracking during freeze-thaw cycles, showcase nature's creativity in every pillar.